Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have bought the PS5 Pro, so you don't have to. Or maybe you will. Maybe you'll like what you see and you'll be like, yeah, I want some of that. So if you didn't know, the PS5 Pro dropped yesterday, and it's a tiny upgrade, I believe, on the PS5. I'm not actually sure if it's tiny or not, so I don't want to upset any of the, the stat gurus if it is genuinely better. But I myself am clueless when it comes to what is actually different or not. I bought the PS5 Pro. One, it's a tax write-off for me. Two, I can potentially save some of you guys money. If you're wondering about whether to get it or not, this might confirm your decision or make you not get it. Also, I want it for next year when GTA 6 drops, as that will only be console, and that is probably why this console has been released, for GTA 6. So, my setup I am running this off is obviously the PS5 Pro. I am using a Samsung Odyssey G7 monitor.
What?
Now, I think it's 120 FPS, that monitor. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't even know how to get it working, bro. I played a few games. I played some FIFA. FIFA felt really good on it. The menus were smooth. The gameplay was responsive. If you're a FIFA player, that is huge for you. Fortnite, it looked visually a little bit more crisper and it also felt better. But again, I don't think I'm getting 120 FPS on Fortnite for some reason. Same with Call of Duty. It's 120 FPS or 120 Hertz mode. I can't remember what one's what, or if they're even the same thing. But I don't think I'm getting it on there either. But I'm pretty sure this monitor can do 120 FPS, so I have no idea how to get it working, bro. Genuinely. So I recorded on the PS5 while I was waiting for my Pro to be delivered. I just walked around the map, filmed it all, and then when the PS5 Pro came, I went to go record the same route to then put it side by side and see what the difference is. But you have to understand, guys, there's different times of day in Fortnite, so the route and the time of day is a little bit different, so it may be unfair in some places, like say it's light on the PS5 Pro side and it's dark on the PS5 side, but I'll try my best to get it side by side at the right time of day for you. Let me know what you guys think. If anyone knows if my setup can actually achieve the maximum setting potential, please let me know how to set it up. I'd really appreciate that. Of course, before we fly into this one, guys, a massive shout out to each and every single one of you. Smash my code in the item shop. 3 new winners for the Battle Pass up on your screen now. If you want the chance to win this season's Battle Pass, ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and send me a message on either one of my socials showing that you are subscribed, and you literally might just win.
Shout out to the homie. Shout out HJDoogan.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have loaded up the PS5 Pro for the first time. Let's see what the fuss is about, yeah? God, it's a bit dark.
I can see, barely.
Jesus.
Barely, but...
Bro, why is it so dark? I mean, it's sunset, so maybe it's that. Okay, no, that's just too dark, bro. Okay, I think something's up here. What the? That looks kind of cool, but still too dark. Bro, the POI is just not loaded in.
Few inches later.
Okay, guys, the PS5 Pro might be cooked. It's just not loading in this POI. I've tried multiple games. Like, what is this, bro? That looks kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Bro, the vault's not even here. There's only 4 named POIs on the map. That's cooked. Bro, I've just come from a PS5 and this didn't happen.
Excuse me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am on the PS5 Pro and the map isn't bugged out. It was a Fortnite bug. I went to Twitter with what I saw because I genuinely thought the PS5 Pro was cooked. I'm hoping that now you are seeing a side-by-side with the PS5 gameplay I recorded early this morning with this PS5 Pro I'm on right now. One thing you have to take into consideration, I do not think 120 FPS is active. I don't know why, and I don't know how to set it up. I don't even know if my monitor is capable of it, but from what I've read on the specs, I think it is. So I don't know why that's not on or working. If anyone knows, let me know. Also, the time of day is different, so do take that into consideration, but I did record the PS5 footage in replay set to midday permanently, so we will get that side by side for you soon. One thing I'm noticing is the ping is a lot lower in the PS5 Pro. Hopefully you guys can see that at the top of your screens. But yeah, in moments it's definitely a lot lower. So there's that. I'm gonna be honest, I can't see much of a difference. It feels like there is one, but it could be the placebo. You guys can judge it yourselves, side by side, what you think's better. But yeah, PS5 Pro not having 120 FPS active. It's the same for the PS5, if that can even do it. It's the same setup. It's the same settings, basically. It's just a different console. I haven't got either of them optimized, clearly.
He was special.
Okay, guys, I figured I should just record both gameplays in replay, set at the same time of day with no change for the fairest test, right? On your left is PS5, on your right is PS5 Pro. One thing I'm proud of is how well I run the second route on the PS5 Pro. I followed it to a T. Like, literally, you'd think it's the same game, honestly. But looking at the graphics, bro, like I said, I don't know much, but I can't see much of a difference. And maybe even my PS5 looked a little bit better. Maybe the PS5 was slightly optimized. But by the way, check out this, look. Nearly identical turns, bro. That's talent. That's talent. Whether it's PS5 or PS5 Pro, HJD has very good choreography skills. If that's the right word to use there.
Shut the fuck.
But yeah, I don't know if it's worth the upgrade for you guys. But then again, like I said, please take into consideration, I have literally just got the PS5 Pro, plugged it in, turned it on. I haven't changed nothing within the PS5 Pro settings. I haven't changed anything on the game. I did switch it to 120 FPS mode on the Fortnite settings, but it literally turned into potato graphics for some reason. So there is probably settings I can fiddle about with on my monitor and the PS5 Pro itself and maybe get it looking better. Yeah, it isn't massive. Maybe I'm just completely waffling and you guys can see the two gameplays side by side and you can see a massive difference, but I can't. I really can't, bro. So any help would be appreciated for full optimization. Like I said, I don't think I did any of that on the PS5. Maybe I did. It's been a while since I got it. Just let me know your thoughts, your comments, all down below. Like I said, for the probably 5th time now, any tips for the Samsung Odyssey G7 and a PS5 Pro, let me know. I would be very appreciative of that. Maybe we can come back to this if it's like a massive difference, but it's up to you guys to decide, I guess. Whether you think it is worth upgrading. It cost me £700, but I'm pretty sure when the PS5 dropped, it cost me £600. So if you haven't bought either console, you could just go for the Pro, I guess, if you got the money to. If not, get the PS5. It's not a bad console at all either. But yeah, very interesting. When I last did this with the PS4 versus PS5, the difference was quite literally night and day, you could tell. But I myself, as a noob, watching these two footages back, I can't really tell all too much. And if anything, the PS5 is looking a bit like brighter in certain areas, but I guess the PS5 Pro with the shadows and all the realisticness, that's supposed to happen. But I don't like going into a room and it being pitch black, bro. If I wanted to play a horror game, I'd play a horror game. I'm playing Fortnite. I want to see what, you know, what's about. So yeah.
Nice shit.